Hi everyone, it's Claire here. Just a really quick full moon in Capricorn summary for June. And we've also had the solstice, of course, which is on the 20th of June. And those combinations are very powerful. So I think the solstice was in Cancer, and because the sun is in Cancer, and the full moon, which is tonight really, is the 21st, is in Capricorn. And I looked at Pam Gregory and Tanya Gabrielle, and who are, really good astrologers. So really Pam was going back a bit into June, around the 8th and 9th, and she said Mars was in the very last degree of Aries, so there was an expression of perhaps less positive ways, but assertive power plays and about willpower and things. So you might have noticed that. And Uranus moves forward till October, and some of the fixed star signs will feel that. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, they may want change and authenticness or authenticity. They might break rules even, and things will be gone that they've outgrown. And then she talked about Neptune being 29 degrees of Pisces till early September, and almost relating to the end of a world. So it can relate to deceptions, veils, media, toxicity, pollution, immune system, healing, oneness, ethereal sort of feeling, and religion, and even victimhood. And Neptune, she talked about being on the world axis and on the public stage. So it kind of links apparently with fog that we can't see through. And she linked it in with AI being deceptive, and for people to having to tell the difference between authentic and non-authentic, or AI and non-AI. And the North Node in Aries does help with that. So it helps with sovereignty, truth, and awakening into the fog. But that we need greater discernment at the moment, and to drop into our heart and turn inward and use intuition. And then she said around on the 16th and 17th, which of course is in the past because I'm just doing this on the 22nd of June, Mercury was square with Venus and Neptune, and there's a sense of urgency then to choose the right choice, but with lots of distraction going on. Then of course you've got the Cancer solstice on the 21st, and on the 20th, really, and the full moon in Capricorn on the 22nd, and she talked about 2:07 a.m. and I saw the full moon here. I'm actually by the seaside in North Norfolk, and it's absolutely stunningly beautiful, and it showed itself last night briefly. So very strong as well. So it's 1 degree 07 minutes of Capricorn, and the sun is 1 degree or 07 of Cancer. So yeah, Capricorn is really linking in with top down banking, institutions, that type of thing. And there's also, she talked about T-square with the moon, Neptune and the sun, and full moon opposing Venus. So, and very much showing up for the USA, to do with currency of the country, the health, in the 10th house, so the government, and the 11th house, politics, and about illusion, deceptions relating to the USA, coming back to the media, toxicity, veils. And the full moon helps to clear some of the fog. So there would be some, and it's on the world axis, meaning it's on the world stage, and so it will be on the public stage. And Venus loves Cancer, so if you get this feeling of the nesting feeling, feeling secure in your home, and wanting to be practical and financial, because of Capricorn as well, and the link with big banking she talked about. And then you've got even things like reliability of science and aviation. But Pluto is transforming aspects of engineering and aviation, such as speed at the moment, which is interesting, but also some top-down power issues. And she said there can be a seesaw feeling. You're strong in sovereignty, that counters the top-down thing going on. She talked about some of the lesser planets, Ixion and Nessus and Sedna, but it sort of, she went off a little bit there on kind of tangents, but yeah, it's to do with, there's some themes coming out with Nessus to do with regret, blood, deception, and abuse of power, and that type of thing, really. But also she talked about on the 29th of June, which is in the future, Mars is semi-square with Neptune, and that's good for spiritual energy. But you can, on that very day, it's not enormous, but you might lose focus and it might feel like dissipation. And Saturn then goes retrograde, and it's therefore its symbol is magnified greatly. So the things to do with control, rules, regulation, and big government become important at that point. And also the military and water, because of the Pisces link. And Saturn brings the focus or work, the focus on that. And Pam was talking, she's had loads of repairs with problems with water and things like washing machines going wrong and stuff. So some link with Neptune there. But it is that Saturn as well is very great for study and the focus and work. So that's quite good. Then the 2nd of July, which is in the future, Neptune is retrograde at 29 degrees 55 minutes of Pisces. So absolutely towards the end of the zodiac, and Neptune things will be highlighted. So we need to look at what's dissolving in our life around the 2nd of June. Maybe flooding, actual flooding, because Neptune links with flooding. Midheaven, USA, she talked about, which is an astrological house, but meaning politics, important. And observe what's leaving our life. And also it links with nature, sensitivity, healing. And look at our future life, she talked about, or future self. How will we be living? And she talked about breath work as a simple thing that we can help us. Then Tanya Gabrielle, who I looked at as well, she explained, you know, the dates and the things I've already explained, and she talked about the degrees. So Neptune at 29 degrees of Pisces, so 29 in numerology is 2 + 9 = 11, if you like, and that is like a double new beginning. And the moon in 1 degree of Capricorn is like a new beginning and fresh start. So she saw the aspects of real fresh starts going on and things coming to a close, and then a new beginning in the first week in July. And then you have a second full moon in July, actually, in Capricorn as well. Capricorn likes to work, Cancer likes home, and the new beginning is a sort of expression that might go on. Self and home improvements are possible as well. And then you've got Neptune, T-square. Are we seeing clearly? Is there a veil? She talked about. And Capricorn helps ground things, but we may need to make big decisions. And the T-square means focus on beauty, love, intuition, dreaming, sleep more, the mind and harmony, and listen to the body as we get messages from it. And Capricorn is an earth sign, so listen to the body because the earth links with the body. But lighten the mood and laugh more, maybe. And Capricorn can be a bit serious. So career, destiny, public standing. Cancer is about home and family. So all the time they're talking about, you know, the full moon is in Capricorn and the sun is in Cancer. And those are the links with those, or the themes. And then she talked about transit, Mercury, sextile Mars, and a releasing and ending of something to do with ending, maybe quick moving, fast, because you've got fast and a fire sign, so it's to do with Gemini and Mars. Gemini can be quite fast, and Mars is, you know, also really about sort of getting things done and realise we can achieve lots and fire up. She talked about Saturn 19 degrees of Pisces, and then 19 means new beginning, and it's a number known as Prince of Heaven. And Saturn rules Capricorn, and Saturn does things step by step and looks at timing, so that might come into play as a theme. And power themes, because it links with a career and leadership, responsibility. So moon in Capricorn is practical, but sun in Cancer is about feelings. So there's that going on there. There's a great time to nurture and see family and be generous as well. There you go. So yeah, longest day was the June 20th. So, and now we're on, you know, obviously the shorter days. So thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful full moon in Capricorn, and see you soon. Bye bye.